Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hi there, Dot and Dom. I'm glad the quotes are freely flowing already. I was considering streaming the remake until I found out that the director's cut is available on PlayStation, so I had to play it. I love the voice acting in this game. Hi there, Sin. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to to seeing some of my favorite lines with you guys. Oh, Dom, is there a problem with the director's cut? The director's cut's music is something. Is the director's cut the one with the weird music that is completely discordant? Because it was made by a guy who... I need to get this right. He, like, claimed to be, like, deaf or something? And everyone thought he was like a musical prodigy because he made this really avant-garde music, but it's actually just shit. And he's not deaf. He just doesn't know how to make music. Maybe I'm getting that wrong. I don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure. Yes, the farty brass basement music. Yes. Hi there, Silk. Don't worry about being late. Yes. Hopefully this residence only has good, pure-hearted people in. Okay, let's hop on over. It's a very bright screen. Click the touchpad to use the select. Okay. I hope you can pet the dogs. I think the dogs will probably get plenty friendly with me. Oh, that's a blast from the past. It's very funny how none of the endings for the first game are actually canon. Oh, do we not get the standard training advanced? Standard, please. We not get the really ropey intro. Now, who should we... I think Jill's campaign is easier.
Sexy boy.
Thank you for following, Captain Knock. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's do Jill. We want to hear the Jill sandwiches. All zombie dogs go to heaven. Hi there, Sign of Zeta. Oh, yes, here we go. Yeah, on the European...
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest.
At the European release, this is all in black and white for some reason.
Of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims.
Is this Barry narrating?
Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris.
I cannot tell you how much this freaked me out when I was a kid. I don't really know why my mom let me have this game when I was like 8.
It was Bravo team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Look at him. PC version was in color. Yeah, I think the original Japanese release, it was all in color. Oh, those stock noises. Stray Cat Rock. My dad showed me South Park when I was 7. Good lord. These guys are meant to be like highly trained agents. The shot of the severed hand cut off before the severity of the severing was apparent. Huh.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton.
There he is.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
The man himself.
Resident Evil.
Barry Burton. The first RE game I ever played was 4, so this is tonally so weird to look at. Well, honestly,
Wow, what a mansion!
what a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
There it is.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Wait, we're getting confusing messages. Oh, Dot, you know all the lines before they're coming up. Hi there, David. Welcome to the stream.
A dining room.
Oh, incredible. Right, I need to remember what the controls are. Oh, thank you for giving me some head pats. I don't have any weapons yet, so... We'll be hearing plenty of this clock. Also, what is that painting?
What? What is this?
What?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Hope this is not Chris's blood. So many of the lines in this have just become vocal, like, stims for me over the years. Like, stop it! Don't open that door! Yeah, honestly, Lavender, it looks like they got this painting from the person who restored the Jesus painting. It's the same. It's the same kind of style, isn't it? The game rendering in HD, all the interactive objects become FUD flags. Yeah, honestly, like it's very clear what what you can interact with and what you can't. It was already kind of clear back in the day, to be fair, but you were playing on like a CRT screen. It was tiny, so... Barry is investigating. see. Can't remember whether I have to go into the next room or not. Yeah, I think I have to try and go into the next room. The VA is so weird because some lines are like stitched together from multiple takes. Also, apparently, the cast were given no direction on like what their lines were supposed to be. It's another thing that like freaked me out as a kid. Turn away and run. They pretty much hired the nearest English-speaking actors they could get a hold of.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Ah, well.
What is it?
What
Kenneth
is
was
it?
killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Jill's very quick to be like, "Oh, this is a creature. It's no longer a man." Right, let's leave. We hired whatever English teachers happen to live in Tokyo Energy.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Right. Oh yeah, I have like PlayStation emulation. So I don't actually need to use the typewriters at all. Right, let's try open the door. Wesker! Look at him just standing there, wobbling his head round. Hi, Barry. Got to search this hall first. Well, no sign of him.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master...
I'll check the dining room where he can't possibly have gone. Yeah, I'll just go back into the room we were already in.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
He did say the line, the master of unlocking.
Listen, if something happens...
I'm sure you'll look terrific as a schoolgirl.
Thank you for following, Kizliz.
This time I'll be there.
You know what? I want to hear the master of unlocking again.
We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
The master of unlocking.
Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
If something happens. Sure.
This time I'll be there.
Okay. Will you take the ink ribbon? Sure. I actually don't need it. Yeah, sure, why not? Cool. Oh, whoops. Beretta. Right, just checking the controls. Right, just wanted to know what shoot is. You have finite saves, but also save states. Yeah, the benefit of this being emulated. Yeah, back in these days.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might come in handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
That was somehow delivered with more, like, emotion than Barry did. Press shoot to gun. Oh, do I want to unblock this? Is there a zombie in here? Yeah, I thought there was. Ink ribbons. I don't need these. Is there anything else worthwhile in here? Fucking hell! Kicked his head clean off. Did I play the Deadly Silence on the DS? Yeah, I did actually. That's the last time I played this game. So that was about like what, 15 years ago or something, even more than that maybe. Oh yeah, how do I get that? Oh yeah, I can. You can barely see it on the screen, but I love the old tank controls. It's a map of the first floor. I will take it. If you play it a certain way, it sounds like Barry trying and failing to break the tension. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that's one of the things that's kind of fun about the voice acting. Picture of a chubby woman. Right, Jill, don't be judgmental. Yeah, like, the voice acting does sound like they're all sort of like a bit nervous, which kind of like fits with the B-movie feel. I was going to say earlier, like, at the time Resident Evil 4 came out, it was considered the tonal shift from this game. And from the previous games, which were more sort of serious horror like vibes. Resident Evil 4 is much more like an action movie. It's locked. Carving of armor. Jill looks so cross, yeah. She looks really, really grumpy. Oh, look, a working mirror in a video game. Can you imagine? Nothing useful. Yeah, in the toilet, I wouldn't have thought so. Shinji Mikami approved these voice takes. Who are we to disagree? I mean, I wonder how well Shinji Mikami could speak English at the time. There's a weird period between 1995 and 2005 when mirrors in video games worked. Yeah, they're considered too complex to simulate these days. Oh, I get the shotgun in here, don't I? Somewhere. I take it off the wall. Oh, I need to replace it with the other shotgun, though. Otherwise I get crushed to death. No? Am I remembering from Deadly Silence? Will you take the shotgun? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I think that, like, locks the room. Oh no, I think maybe it's when you're playing as Chris. Oh no! Help me, Barry! It's locked!
Hey, what's going on?
She's very slow to realize.
Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Help me, please!
I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Classics of line.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't seen the best bits. There's so much more to come. Yeah. I love how, like, Jill sounds so accusatory. Like, what are you doing here? A master of unlocking. Remember that Resident Evil sex tape someone made by splicing the lines? No, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, I want that green herb, but I probably can't get it now. These transitions as well are really cool. Ah, cripes. I don't really remember where I'm supposed to be going, so I know I've missed a save room down at the bottom of that staircase. About medicinal herbs. Oh yeah, it just tells you about mixing herbs. Nothing uncommon. Okay. It's well arranged. Okay. Oh, I came the wrong way. I wonder what my health is like. Probably not so good. Been attacked twice already. Oh. Grab the herb. Yeah, I'm in Danger. Thank you for bonking me. What did I do to deserve a bonk? You take the chemical. Yes, I do need that, I remember. Now let's store the ink ribbon. So I'm gonna probably just use save states instead. Take the clip with me. And yeah, I can just save here. Probably easier. That work. Okay. Good boys get bonked. That doesn't sound very fair. You cannot skip these. You know what? I will actually... No, actually, I won't. I'll try and make it past these zombies without that. I remember he's a tough one to get past, so it's worth killing him. We need the armor key. Maybe Silk is using the British bonk. The great British bonk off. Oh yeah, I need to light a fire. A carving of a helmet. Well, now I've got... I go in here already? Oh, I can't. It's the armor key door, isn't it? Ooh, can I have a look at my map? Yeah, I already went round in that little circle, didn't I? Wait. No, I didn't. Now, here's a fun thing that they haven't done in many of the other games, is that if you reload your gun whilst wielding it, you lose the extra bullets. But if you go into the menu and combine, you store the extra bullets in the clip. You like switch the clips. That's like a way of like saving ammo. Because you can just press circle, I think, to reload whilst you're holding the gun as a quick reload, but you just drop the clip that comes out. The Great British Bonk Off is somehow still hosted by Paul Hollywood. Wait a minute, did I already come here? Ah. I'm probably going to be abusing save states because I don't want this playthrough to be padded out by having to repeat sections. I think I can't get past this guy, unfortunately. Oh, thank God. Armor. Got back up again. Maybe I have an evil inside me that desires to see meaningless pain.
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Yes!
I'll take this then.
That is one of my favourite lines. Now, the acid rounds are a weapon especially effective against living things. Unlike every other weapon in the world, I guess. I think it's best used against the snake boss. Coming much, much later. I do not have the grenade launcher required to use it yet. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Well, you know what? I'll quickly grab the bazooka. Well, I actually might want to use the herb. Let's see if I can just run for it. Thanks, Forrest. Ah, well. So past Forrest. He didn't even get a, yeah, how do I get Barry in there to commiserate about Forrest? Do we just go there later? I'm actually carrying a bit too much stuff at the moment. I could load the extra clips into my gun. There we go. Let's do some petty vandalism while we're here. Oh, I can't. That guy will get me. Yeah. He's not very bright, is he, this one? Yeah, you nearly figured it out. Well done, mate. Can't push this. I could push that off the edge. Yeah, I remember the trick to those. Ah, yeah, I can push it. Yeah. The trick to the shotgun is that if you tilt it up at the last second just before you fire it, you're basically guaranteed a headshot. Catboy Jill. Yeah, so the redheads in the remake, right? I think they're a kind of cool twist on the game, but they also introduce like a layer of stress that I don't enjoy. Thank you for turning me into a cat in response to my Catboy quip. Hmm. They definitely don't come back if you blast them in the head. I think it's worth investing in killing these guys because they are a huge hassle otherwise. It's Catboy Friday. Oh, leave it out. Her pistol rounds sound so weedy. We're not going to need that for quite some time, so that can go. And that. Nothing. We can create another save point here. Every day is Catboy Day if you're living with a pure heart. I kind of like how weedy the handgun rounds sound because they are, not supposed to be particularly strong. Right. I want to somehow... not that. I want to somehow get past him. Go. And him as well. Can't remember where the greenhouse is. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Aha, this is it. Right. An old pump. Let's use the chemical. I'm a genius. Isn't there a red herb in here? I thought there was. There's definitely some greens. There we go. Yeah, I will. I wonder whether it's better to just leave some of them here. Mixed herbs. What a bounty. One more on the ground, but I also want space for the armor key. An old pump sounds like slang for an ex. Oh, Dom. Yeah, slang from 1963. Let's check the map. Right, this was a successful little jaunt. Now I have the armor key. Wait. Oop. You have used the mansion key. Oh, it's the mansion key, not the armor key. Wait. Yeah, it's the armor key. What is this room? Imagine if this was your office. How bleak is this? Oh, I'd love to. You know what? Probably worth using one of the herbs. Some more ammunition. Oh, it stacks. That's still fine. Take the shells. Will. Alright, just ammunition in here then. Hey. Whoa. Hold up. That never stops being fun. Now, where do I want to go? I wish it would mark for me the doors that are, like armor key doors. Oh, actually, go back in here. No, this isn't what I wanted to do. Didn't really want to... I went down here already? Yeah, that guy's dead, so I probably went down here already. One problem with Jill playthrough is you deprive yourself of Wesker saying, "I'm sorry for my lack of manners. I mean, I'm not used to escorting men." Well, we'll go for Chris afterwards. I'm gonna feel really sad the one time that doesn't work. Popping their heads off, by the way. I wonder if they'll remake this game at some point. Some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Like me! I'm like a tiger. Heterophobic tigers. Indeed. Always sleep with a clip in your bed. None of them looks useful. Nothing special. Oh, isn't there a zombie in the... Yeah, there's one in there, isn't there? Back to the diary. At night, we played poker with Scott the Guard, Alias, and Steve the Researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. Heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. These researchers never rest, even at night. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed the dogs today. Now I feel better. What a son of a bitch this guy is. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. Guess I can sleep well tonight. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quite quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. My first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. Can't even make a phone call. What kind of a joke is this? But a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching, swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? Hi there, just a femboy. Femboy jump scare. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. So hang on, that was May 19th. How many days did this occur over? 10 days. Went from playing poker to itchy tasty.
Tasty.
Itchy tasty. The guy hadn't even dropped to the ground when I killed him. This. Oh yeah, I'll take more shotgun shells. Right. Nice room. The itchy and tasty show. Which was a quick way to make save points. I need to make my way back through here in a little while. Ooh! Hang on. I know where this is. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. He's not looking so hot. Kenneth, you've seen better days, my friend. Oh god, yeah, I need the piano music, don't I? I get that again. Wait, I could move that for a second. Move it the other way. There we go. Oh, I can't carry any more things. I'm carrying too much shit. Well, you know what? I can... actually, where is the nearest storeroom? Feel like I'm gonna have to make a bit of a trip. In the censored version, Kenneth's head isn't removed from the rest of his body. It is in this version, though, right? Like, that is clearly not on his head. It's locked from inside. Okay. If I go back to the main The live action intro is the censored version. Oh, I need to get the thing out of the statue I pushed over as well. That's the blue eye, isn't it, for the tiger statue? Now, which is the easier safe room to get to? I feel like it's up the stairs and to the left. Might be the easier one. I like the way this game is willing as well to just not have music sometimes. It creates a really eerie, like, atmosphere. Helmet. A numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. Maybe I do. That'd be one of those things that in would be fun to actually have you put the number in, and then on like repeat playthroughs and speedruns, you could just like put the number in because you already know it. Can I kill these guys? Guess not. Now, what don't I need with me? Probably put away one of the mixed herbs. I'm not really using the knife. I always want to keep it with me because it feels like you should always have an option for when you run out of ammo, but honestly, if it gets that bad, put away all your scrap and antique coins. I was very close to playing Resident Evil 9 today, and then I found out that this dub is available on PS5, and I was like, nah, we got to play this. I just wanted my I wanted my ammunition to be underneath the the gun. Right, now I've got 2 inventory slots. I can get the piano score. I know that the piano score I can put it down straight away. See you later. Yeah, it's been, like I think I said earlier, 15 years since I played any version of this game. I played the remake a little bit, but I never finished it because it was way harder. Yeah, I might just play through all the Resident Evil games. Hi there. I've never played 3, like, at all. And I've never finished 2. So those will be really fun. I want to play the remakes of them as well. Yes, you can catch the VOD. It'll be going up on YouTube basically as soon as the stream finishes. Also, everyone watching on Twitch and YouTube, if you're still watching, if you're lurking, it would. I think it helps keep my view counts high if you refresh your browser, or like close the app and open it again. Helps tell Twitch that you're still watching. The Awesomeness 1941. I have to ask, have you ever done a voiceover for like an audiobook? Because I've heard your voice somewhere before. I haven't ever done anything like that. I do have a sort of quite boring voice and accent, so it might be that someone sounds similar to me. There's also the possibility you may have heard me on a podcast or something. I've been on a few friends' podcasts and stuff. He's done erotic audiobooks. But no, yeah, that is a joke. I haven't actually done that. Yeah, I don't think I have a particularly pleasant voice, honestly, so I've never really considered that kind of thing. Music notes. Oh yeah, Chris can't do this because he can't play the piano. She's still holding the shotgun while she does this. You know what Moonlight Sonata makes me want to play? Eternal Sonata, which I do have on the PlayStation 3. We want to save here because there's some tricksiness about to occur. Fairly certain. Oh yeah, we need the other emblem, don't we, before we can get that? We need the wooden emblem. With this eye, I can go and put it in the tiger, can't I? Just checking there's nothing for me to interact with over here I've missed. I loved it. Yeah, I like Eternal Sonata a lot. I especially like that one of the party members dies at a certain point, and in New Game Plus, you can go to the afterlife and rescue her soul to bring her back. Okay. Well, now I have an armor key. I can use that armor key. I've never played Eternal Sonata. It's very odd. The premise of it is that it's like a world that's all like themed around music. Is it in here, the tiger? Yeah. Can't use it here. Why not? I thought this is exactly where I have to use it. What is it on the other side? Yeah, it might be on the other side. You have to be on the correct side. Splendid. The entire world set in the fever dreams of Chopin whilst on his deathbed. Yes, although it's not quite clear whether that's really true until the end. But yeah, Chopin is dying of like tuberculosis or something, and fantasizes this entire like JRPG world, where he's like a wizard. It's a very daft game, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah, exactly. Like, how can you hear that premise and not be like, okay, that sounds incredible? On the topic of niche RPGs, I really want to play Resonance of Fate. I have that as well on the PS3. There's a bunch of RPGs I'd really like to play. The problem with playing them on stream is that if I want to play them, I'll only be limited to playing them whilst I'm streaming, and it's not every day that I want to stream, but there are times where I want to play video games. So I mostly want to stick to games that I am not going to want to play in between times whilst I'm not streaming. It seems I don't even know what this is for yet. I'll stick it there. I've never played it, but the combat is a mix between sort of turn-based and like an action RPG, in that you kind of select your characters, you move them around, and you do your actions, but you've got like a timer that's ticking down every time you're doing movements. But also there's like rhythm sections, or like not rhythm game. There's like different characters have different mini games to like boost their attacks and stuff. It is a really fun game. It's very pretty as well. I really like the graphics of it. I remember a lot of people taking the piss out of me for liking it at the time, because it is very sort of like cutesy anime bullshit. But I like cutesy anime bullshit, so... Right, I think we have to start going back this way now. Now that I have the armor key. Oh, I already did this, didn't I? I don't know how to get Barry to go in the room with Forrest. I don't think it's that important. Eternal Sonata of the Chopin Mind. Ah, fuck! Have a quick do-over. Hey! I want to get in that door if I can. What? Coward streamer. Look, give me a break. Oh, a herb.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Oh my god. I love that so much. There is serum. I should have brought some with me. this needs to go on this little hole here, right? Or maybe not. I think you need to push these statues onto the holes, otherwise gas comes out. Look how many crazy traps there are in this mansion. So Richard can wait, I guess. Oh, I fucked it up. No, I need to reset this room because We love a mansion full of traps. Mm-hmm. I think this is fine if you push these on top ahead of time. Just so you know, it's a game from the 90s. Block pushing puzzles. Right. And we're fine. Joined the Sunlight Warriors Covenant. The BBC would never, yeah, the BBC would never run a femboy mansion. Sir? Thank you, sir. Just kind of wandering around unlocking doors at the moment. I like how he reacted to you calling him sir. I've got too many items. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could. I can only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope that you'll understand my decision. Goodbye, and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. He's cracking horns in the sky now. Appears to be a switch. Will you push it? She looks so shocked. Feel like I pushed it the wrong way. No. Femboy Mansion on HBO. Yeah, HBO might it'd be like a gritty Oh, I'm doing this puzzle all wrong. Explosive rounds. Sure. But way too many items. I need to go and put some of these back in the storage. I'm gonna need the bazooka for fighting the snake. And I'm gonna need space for the serum to take to what's his face. Hmm. Yeah. Getting greedy. Too many items. The serum is just HRT. Did you see how he had like a big chomp taken out of him from something that clearly has like human teeth? But he claimed it was a snake. You know what? Sick of you. Now, what do I not need? Don't need this at the moment. I don't need this at the moment. I don't need this either, actually. I can't remember if there's any more doors I need the armor key for. We've opened quite a lot of them. They're hitting that stanky pose. What an icon. I've had a chomp taken out of me by something with human teeth. He's not special. Well, at this point, probably be a good idea to reload my shotgun. Oh, don't worry, I'm keeping myself plenty hydrated with Monster. I think it's actually dehydrating me, but what? Who's counting? Thank you. I forgot what I wanted to go do now. I need to go and get the serum. There was something else in that room that I couldn't pick up. Was it? I'll have to go back there and check. This is why I'm bad at video games. I get so easily distracted. Yeah, the New Vegas minus H2O appearing every time you swig some Monster. Now hang on, I got everything in this room. A lighter. That's what I needed. The fuck is this? Ooh, more bullets. Mind if I do? And a red herb. I won't say no. Now with the lighter, I can go and start a fire in that room, which I think reveals a map. Maybe? I can't remember where that room is. It's the problem. Was it this way? Doorknobs. Oh yeah, it's a one-way door, isn't it? That leads back through to it. What's in here? Oh, this is what's his face. Right. Sorry, mate. I'll be back with the serum at some point. I thought you said semen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The key doesn't automatically discard when you've used it, I don't think, on every door. Various things. Oh well, good to know. Oh, I'm handgun bullet rich. An object of art. I think there is a zombie around this corner. I knew it. You know what? I might use the handgun for a bit. He's not dead yet. He's still not dead. Oh, damn. Yeah, now he's dead. They're dead when you can walk through them. Little gameplay tip for you there. Oh, damn it. Filling my pockets with ammunition again. Code Veronica started that this item has no further use. Yeah, okay. Screw him. He's finished. Not interested. Herbs, though. I will take one of those. He wasn't a zombie, he's just fallen. He's trying to pull the emergency cord. I shouldn't laugh at that. You don't have the key for this room. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that was a fun little jaunt. Oh, is that a switch on the wall? I swear I might just be misremembering stuff, but... Yeah. Do I want to try and run this corridor again with the dogs? Just so I can see if there's anywhere else I can use the mansion key. I think I do. Ah! Hey! Hey! Whoa. What the? Why am I doing this? Ow. Well, that was a ton of damage I didn't really necessarily need to take. Let's do a quick do-over. I'm interested. Oh, fine. Why could I push that thing? Is it worth trying to take the doggos out? They are quite hard to hit. I wonder if this was worth it. I'm gonna say probably not. Like, why would I be able to push these? Some bullets to replenish the ones I lost. Can also take some herbs. This town's finished. Oh, this door. There's an armor key. Oh, this key is useless now. Discard. Okay. So it does have that system. I couldn't remember whether it did or not. Leave it out, dog. Oh, you piece. Considering the only thing here is a bunch of herbs, right? Might just... keep in mind that there's herbs in there. I don't really need any of them that badly. Doggo wants a hug. Hi there, Detective Magnota. Is your name, perchance, a reference to 90s, or maybe it was early 2000s, FMV point-and-click game Ripper? It was starring Christopher Walken as Detective Magnota. You know it, Quinlan. Yes. Oh man, that is a game I want to stream at some point because that is so funny. That has like the second best voice acting. Well, it's like just acting because it's FMV. This guy is unfucking believable. That's a phenomenal deep cut. It is indeed. I also love where he's asked like Quinlan asks him like, "Oh, are you interested?" And he goes, "She'd have to have about 40 more pounds and 40 less IQ points for me to be interested." And it's like, that's such a fucking weird thing to say. I love dropping into people who stream it, and the amount of what the fuck faces and moments is magical. I can imagine. Right, Quinlan, we're gonna have you rotating like a human shish kebab in one of our fine penal institutions. Hey. Ow. That's how you kite the enemies properly. That game uses the Blue Oyster Cult as a theme song. Ugh, I can't remember that much about it because it's been many, many moons. You actually dead this time? You are. Don't fear the Reaper. So many people think I'm one of the chat made a funny account, and I see my Twitch is from 2012. No. We have a newborn baby. Switch below. Will you push it? Picture of an infant. Lively boy. Picture of a bold-looking old man. Picture is entitled "The End of Life." Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, you have to push them in the right order. I believe is newborn baby. Where was newborn baby? Then a young man. No. An infant. Then lively boy. Then young man. Oh. There's a switch below and sometimes above too, I presume. It had a budget of $4 million and spent approximately 25% of that on the cast. Yeah, there were a bunch of like old FMV games that seemed to spend a lot of money on their cast. Did I press this one already? Gotta be middle-aged man next, right? That's a bold-looking old man. Is it tired-looking middle-aged man? Now bold-looking old man. And then end of life. Huh. Star crest. Cool. I don't really know what any of these crests are for yet. They're for I know they're for a door I get to later on, but I haven't actually seen the door, and I've already gotten 3 of them. I think the door's through here, actually, isn't it? FMV games were big business for a short period. Yeah, I kind of want to play Phantasmagoria and Phantasmagoria 2 on stream. Hey. It's so hard to hit them. It's a shame AMVs never made the same amount of money. Very true. Wait, what? When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and the wind will blow towards the ground. Right, what crest is it that I've got with me? Star crest. That Pepperami mascot got a point-and-click adventure game. Oh, that makes me just want to eat a Pepperami. Which I guess was the reason they created that game, right? Market to fools like me. Oh yeah. Need the helmet key. Puzzle of Flesh. Yes, Silk. You remember Phantasmagoria as well? And Dom, too. Phantasmagoria, a puzzle of flesh. What a title. Wait. Check my map, I'm fucking lost again. Uh-huh. Where was that room? Yeah, the Phantasmagoria games are very weird. Where was that room with the fireplace? Not here again. Pepsi Man is actually a damn good game. Director of the 100 line worked on it. I doubt it's got the same writing quality. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Oh yeah. This is why these games are really hard if you've got ADHD and you just forget where you've been all the time and you forget where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing. Right, nothing in here. Enjoyed Harvester. Have I taken a wrong turning somewhere? Yeah, I'm a bit lost. No, focus. I meant to get the serum. I want to go and find the room with the fireplace. I think it's up here. Was there anything else? I'm gonna need to make sure I have the serum, the bazooka. I think after you give the serum, you get railroaded straight into fighting the snake. I've been here. Remember when Wales Interactive released a trailer for Gamer Girl and got such blowback they unannounced the game and deleted all trace of having announced it? The game was about a streamer girl who was getting stalked. I do not remember that. But it sadly doesn't sound too unbelievable as a plotline. It was low-key brain rotted, but the response was over the top. Yeah, I mean, you can always trust gamers to be normal about that kind of thing. They'll get so angry about, like, you know, representing the kind of harassment that, like, you know, female gamers have to put up with, that they'll harass female gamers. Oh, it's just a map of the second floor. Cool. Helmet. Right. I think I'm experiencing a little bit of it here, but I think the worry with me in streaming puzzle games is I'm not very clever, and I don't necessarily want to bore people by me just wandering around not knowing what to do, which I remember a lot of in Ripper and Phantasmagoria. Like, I'd love to play the Space Quest games as well, because they're really fun. I'm back. Okay. Let's go and get that serum. I'm not very clever, man who has a PhD. I do, but here's the thing about PhDs. I think they are more about stubbornness than intelligence. I was just able to hyperfocus on one thing for like 4 years. That's why I got a PhD, not because I'm like some kind of super genius. How much of this area have I explored? A lot of it, it seems. Hang on, if I go this way, where will this take me? Wrong way. I'll go... I don't know whether this is even the right way to go. I do like that this game, more than a lot of the other... I think Resident Evil 2 has it a lot as well, but you know, you're for a lot of the game, you're in the same space and learning to just navigate that space, and becoming sort of familiar with like where everything is. It's like a big part of the game. I think it's why a lot of people like coming back to these kind of games, because you know that knowledge of the space you're trapped in feels rewarding to kind of master it and know where you're supposed to be going. Multi femboy PhD. PhD in femboy studies. Yeah, exactly. Real degree. Right. I can't actually progress through here until I get the serum, as I thought. And just when you're familiar with the space, they throw in a new bit to mess with you, or an enemy spawns to fuck your memory. Yeah, and also, like, just as you're starting to get comfortable with this area, it opens up the back of the mansion. Yeah, now I know what I'm doing now. Although the boss fight is going to be hard. I think killing these guys early is a good choice because they're very annoying to navigate past. There's a lot of zombies though that you can just avoid killing ever. Like these two, I guess, aren't particularly important. Right. Serum, yes, I will take. Do I need the lighter for anything? I don't think so currently. Acid rounds. Bazooka. I can bring it with me anyway. Explosive rounds, probably save those. I mean, the serum's gonna go missing after I use it on what's-his-face anyway. Yeah, I wish there were more games like this where you're sort of trapped in a single location and you sort of, you know, like, you know, I guess like Metroidvania games are sort of like that, where if as you gain more abilities, you explore more of the map. But I think, like, you know, the Alien Isolation game could have been really cool if you were just trapped in like a single space station and navigating around it. Instead, it has a much more sort of like linear progression. Right. Merle, focus. Make sure you go the right way. Oh, Barry. I love when he says, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." Her response is, "Haha, yeah." Right. Ah, fuck. Oh well. I did take quite a long time to go and get the serum. Shit. 3D Metroidvanias are called Resi Hills. I can believe it. Right. I'll push this way. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. It's too dark to see anything. Can't use it here. Why not? Why the fuck? Oh, if I like that. Oh, more acid rounds. Don't mind if I do. Crushed between two men with exceptionally like. Wait, hang on, what? But resist the urge to make a joke about being Chris in the middle of a Chris and Leon sandwich. Now, I was under the impression that after trying to give the serum to Richard, I thought I would have the boss fight now, but I guess I'm wrong about that. Let me check the map again. Yeah, I'm a bit of a loss where to go now. I'm heading off now. Have fun in the Residence of Evil. Well, I think I'm gonna probably take a break in a little bit as well, because I've been going for a little while now. But have fun, Silk. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for swinging by. Maybe I just need to try and find Barry. Me and him need to have some words. Barry, where are you? Maybe he's gone to go and check on Forest. So I can't think of that many more places that there are left for me to go now. I need to get the red gem from somewhere.
Barry, I've found a bloodstain in the shape of a huge-chested man. Do you think it might be Chris's blood?
Maybe the conversation with Barry here only happens when you're Chris. Yeah, I'm sort of out of ideas about where I'm supposed to go now. I've only got 2 of the 4 crests I need, I think. Go and check that. I can't get the emblem from the piano room because I don't have the wooden emblem you need to use to replace it. Go and fiddle with the clock down there, although I don't know what to do with it right now. I need to get the red gem, I think, and put it in the tiger statue. But I can't remember where the red gem is. Isn't the wooden emblem in the dining room? It could be. Could well be. I mean, the other problem is I don't really know what I need the gold emblem for either. So getting that would be advancing the game state, but not necessarily in a meaningful way. Right, well, I don't need any of this stuff yet, because we're not fighting the boss. What other crests do I have? I have the wind crest, the sun crest. I need the moon crest. Let's go have a look at the dining room. Back, sorry, in the middle mode. Don't apologize. It's very good of you to swing by at all. I'm going to once again, though, ask anyone who's watching on Twitch or YouTube as well, if you could refresh the page. That helps let Twitch know you're still watching and keeps my view counts fresh and current. Let's go have a look in the dining room. Apparently making chicken tacos. Ooh. Sounds good. I'm gonna have vegan chicken takeaway for dinner tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. I also might watch a movie, but I don't know what movie I feel like watching. This has kind of got me in the mood for like a sci-fi horror kind of movie. Where was I going again? Oh, dining room. You can imagine how hard it is for me at work, where like 5 minutes go by and I just completely forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Right. Can this be like pushed or something? No. Ah, yes, the wooden emblem's there on the wall. Sure. Why not? It's mine now. I'm OCD, so I tend to remember stuff. Lucky you. I tend to just forget stuff. Like, I forget things like I'll be making a cup of tea, and I will, like, you have to, like, leave the tea to brew for, like, a couple minutes. I will walk out the kitchen and then just completely forget I was... There might even be a cup of tea in the kitchen right now as we speak, brewing away for many hours. Right, let's get this gold emblem. I don't really know how this helps me. Oh, I have seen The Thing. The Thing is one of my favorite movies. A brain like Swiss cheese now does not make it easy. Right. Cool, I have the gold emblem. Oh, the cleverness of me. But where is the red gem? Is it... Do I have to kill the snake for it? Surely not. Don't think it's in any of those rooms that I've already explored, is it? And what do I do with this gold emblem as well? Let's go have a little explore through here again. The red gem is in the trophy room. Where's the trophy room? Because I need the red gem to go in the tiger statue. That gives me the other crest, I think, that I need. The room with the moose head on the second floor. Ah. When my neurologist shows me pictures of my MRI, it just reminds me of Swiss cheese. I have never seen a picture of my brain, and so I don't really know whether it exists. I should have put the gold emblem away. I hope one day we get another creepy mansion-style resi where you go into the trophy room and it's just floor-to-ceiling anime figures. Big wall scroll of Hatsune Miku. Resident weeble. Is this the trophy room? This isn't it. This is the Forest is Dead room, isn't it? Yep. Sadly, I got shown my brain a lot thanks to a bastard of a condition called MS. Well, I mean, I guess it's interesting at least. You at least have proof that you have one. But I'm sorry to hear that, because that must suck, having to go and speak to doctors all the time. Right, in here, we think the red gem is. I see it not. It's like, it's not in that little cabinet on the wall, is it? That I tried opening already and I got explosive rounds, didn't I? Gets a little poopy constantly. He has to come in and talk to XYZ. Yeah, I hate talking to doctors. I guess, like, you know, to be fair to them, it must suck that, you know, they have to spend all day talking to people who are having like the worst time of their lives. But at the same time, would it kill them to be a little bit fucking understanding from, you know, from time to time? I think you have to switch the lights off in the moose room. How do you do that? There's no light switch, is there? At least I'm not seeing a light switch. I'm glad your neurologist is friendly. My doctors are comically incompetent. They don't seem to communicate with one another at all, ever, about anything. Maybe I'm supposed to just shoot the moose head. I mean, it'd be a weird thing to do. Well, that wasn't it. In their defense, they're working on a purple demon boy thing. Hi there, Altanzik. Yeah, I mean, it must be stressful for them knowing they could be cursed at any moment. Is there a switch outside the room? There is not. Yeah, we're in that phase of the game that I was sort of worried we would get to, where it's just me sort of milling around, not knowing where I'm supposed to be going. I'm sad I missed the Jill sandwich moment. Open your map. Right. What's that room? There is a room I haven't been to, but I think it's because it's locked, isn't it? On the left-hand side of the map, above the room with the stairs. Yeah, I haven't been there yet, but I thought those doors are locked. You've not been there yet. There's also a room this way that I've not been through. That's the trophy room I was thinking of. Okay. There's also a room down here that seems that I haven't been to or in. Oh god, why is this guy? Oh yeah, I can't open this door yet because I don't have the key. There's two guys in there. Shit. I haven't played the. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been like over a decade since I last played this game. So some rustiness is to be expected. Now, what is the most efficient way for me to get to where I want to be? This has got to be it, right? To the main hall. Yes! Oh, I'm a genius. I want to beat the snake boss, and then I might start going and getting ready for dinner, because my dinner will be arriving in the next 45 minutes or so. Right, it's here, right? This is. I have been this way. I couldn't open these doors. A helmet. And this needs a numeric key panel. So I have been this way. I just couldn't open either of these doors. I need to figure out where to put the emblem. Where to put the gold emblem. Does the gold emblem get me past the snake room door? think it's the karma of being a lawyer. a very funny lawyer on Twitter started beefing with me a few days ago. Helmet key is dropped by plant 42. I killed the plant already. Let's go and... If you notice, Merle's look guys like those old 3D glasses. That's a coincidence. My left eye is my cursed left eye that lets me espy the guilty, so that I may judge them and punish them. It also just looks cute. Right. I have heterophobia in my eyes. Even in cat form, I have heterophobia. My left eye seeks out heteros, so that I may be phobic to them. The only hetero Merle got in their body. Now what? I'll have you know I'm as straight as an arrow. I haven't got a winking turned on. I can't wink. Right. Oh, well, here's where plant 42 was, and I killed it, and there's no key, so... Straight as an arrow that happens to come back to you when fired. I'm as straight as an arrow, says the pink-haired cat boy in a sailor suit. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Yeah, I am very lost, and my tummy is rumbling. Maybe if I put the gold emblem where the wood emblem used to go. I'm a genius. They're calling him the greatest gamer who ever lived. Will you take the mansion key? Can I see what kind of key it is first? Shield key. Unfortunately, I do not know which doors that is useful for. They're calling him the straightest guy to ever do it. Right. Now... will that key open... which door? I'm gonna go and see whether this door... I thought I was gay until Merle showed me the straight ways. You must be thinking of another Merle. It doesn't sound like the kind of thing I would do. Right. I feel like there was a door here that I couldn't open. You don't have the key for it. Good stuff. Oh, I'll take a compensation herb. Oh, that's a very kind thing of you to say, Dom. I mostly just think of myself as a goofy goober. A goofy goober who has been lost and wandering in circles for some time now. Right. I'll go and quickly have a little recce in this direction, and then I think I'll probably end. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight the snake boss. Unless I happen to stumble backwards into him. Right. Go basically all the way through this corridor. Get to here. And go through here. Because to progress, you need to find Chris Redfield's booty shorts sailor outfit first. I mean, yeah, how am I supposed to carry on without that? Second door on... a helmet. Damn it. I don't have the helmet key. Capcom not giving us booty short Chris Redfield's proof they didn't listen to the fans. Yeah, designed by fans, designed by gamers, or they gave they've given us skimpy outfits for Chris. Like there's his apocalypse gear in 5. Is Resi Revelations is he wearing booty shorts? I need to look closer at that image. Back here again. There's nowhere here that I haven't already been. Yeah, I don't know what the shield key would unlock. Oh, maybe is the shield key just gonna open up? Let's try one thing. I'm also gonna need the serum because I think you can get poisoned by the snake and die. Right. Don't need... Gonna need that. Right, let's make a save here. No. And then let's make a run for... Maybe the door after where Forrest is dead. Maybe that's where the shield key is. Going to let me in. Correct way to get there again. Scroll down. You unlock it by doing 100,000 damage in one hit, proving that Skimpy Sailor Suit's the best way to power up. They are indeed. Right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, shield key just opens this door. How do I unload the... Powerful rounds for the bazooka. Oh, I need to fire off all the explosive rounds first. Fuck. I couldn't, Whoops. This is not going well. Uh-oh. Hey! I'm poisoned. Now I can load these into here. Hey. Cut that out. Use the serum. There we go. I didn't kill it, but I frightened it off. It needs more shoujo. Yeah, Chris dressed as one of the Precure girls. That would be incredible. Right. There we go. Books and gadgetry. Gadgetry? I mean, I abused save stating a little bit, but yeah, it didn't go so bad. I don't feel too bad about abusing save stating while I'm streaming, because I think it's not... I already wasted enough time wandering around not knowing what I'm doing. Nothing for me in there, I don't think. Save stating. Save stating is just like, you know, for older games, I don't mind doing it so much when I've you know, especially when I've played them before, because it does just sort of feel like a lot of these older games are like this. You know, they're designed to be sort of padded out by how difficult they are. Cool. Let's now... I'll head back to the room with the storage box. I'll make a save state and a legit save. And then I'll probably end here. I'm starting to get a bit lightheaded waiting for dinner, honestly. Oops. I thought I could unload the bazooka rounds without having to fire them all off, though. Yeah, I'll be probably streaming more Bloodborne tomorrow. In fact, I'm quite close to the end of the game with Bloodborne, but there is a bunch of like DLC and stuff to do. Right, all the crests in my inventory. Save, slot 1. I'll also do a typewriter save. We actually get PS3 emulation strong enough for Bloodborne at like 3 times. Well, it'll be PS4, right, for Bloodborne. I think there are like emulation ways to play Bloodborne, but I don't think it has any of the online functionality, which is what people I think miss. Yes, thank you for joining me, everyone. I hope you've had fun. I look forward to catching you all tomorrow. Have a lovely weekend if I don't see you. And if anyone wants to play some fighting games with me, I'll be more than happy to play some Granblue. And I want to get back into Guilty Gear as well. So hit me up on my socials if you'd like to do that with me. Other than that, bye-bye!